Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. I'm a hottie. I know you see this body that you really like. Third eye popping, I can tell you what's in sight. Pick a card, make you wanna pick your chin up. Motivating all the girlies, you a winner. Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach.
Hey One, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be seeing what blessings are coming for you during the weekend. Now I'm posting this on a weekend, on a Friday, but this is a timeless reading. So if this isn't the weekend when you click on this video, then just take it as your next 2 to 3 days or so. So yes, before we get started, I wanted to let y'all know that it is my birthday month. Yay! Taurus gang. Like, I've already skipped the Taurus season and we still in Aries season, but it's my birthday month, so I'm already in that energy. But happy birthday to all the Aries and the Tauruses out there. And also, if y'all would like to give me a birthday gift, booking with me is a birthday gift, commenting is a birthday gift, sending me something, you want to cash app me, PayPal, comment, share my video, any type of engagement with my channel is a birthday gift to me. And y'all have been showing up and showing out, and thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. All of my books are open. All the information to book a reading is down below. And yeah, let's get started because I'm super excited. I was like, I want my subscribers to have something to look forward to this weekend. It has to be a good weekend, okay? So you got the death card for your tarot. You got you a hustler. You got Sunday fun day. You got diamonds, period. You got time didn't go by fast, you skipped through time. Oh, I love that card. Start that YouTube channel, period. Nourish. We got 6, and these Uno cards are meant to be your lucky number. So your lucky number for this weekend is 6. And then we have beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. I love that. Groove with you. So pile 1, your blessings of the weekend. What I was getting so heavily was like the fruits of your labor, or you're going to be able to enjoy what you have worked so hard for. So this quite literally could mean you had a really intense work week, and one of your blessings is going to be that the weekend is going to be so lovely. The weekend is going to be exactly what the weekend is meant for in your reality. It's going to be so good, so fun. You're going to feel like you get to take a break from your responsibility or your job. You're gonna feel it's gonna give like kind of vacation vibes, because we have this, you're a hustler, and then we have Sunday, and you know, God rests on Sunday. So it's like, this is gonna be your time to rest after putting in so much work. And if you haven't put in a whole lot of physical work, you could have been experiencing a whole lot of like spiritual things happening. So you could have experienced like spiritual surgeries. You could be moving up in vibration. You could be integrating a lot and releasing a lot. And so your spiritual body has just went through so much this week, even if you don't realize it. Like if you've been on an emotional roller coaster, so much happening during the week, this weekend is really going to be that like release for you, but that fun release. And you're going to have the opportunity to like just enjoy life and not have things be so serious, or not have to be so responsible. You're just gonna like just be enjoying yourself. And then beauty raises my vibration. So another blessing in your weekend, pile one, is y'all could be upgrading in like style and beauty. Y'all could be like wearing things that are really, really nice. Your hair, your makeup, your beard, your haircut, whatever. You could just be looking really, really good. So y'all could be having like a maintenance day this weekend. So that's a blessing. Y'all are getting y'all haircut, hair done, nails done, feet done, getting stuff done, and that's gonna be a blessing. And then with that, start this YouTube channel. Again, there is something that you started or that you've been doing that's gonna be proven to be successful this weekend, and you're gonna kind of feel like on top. And if you do have a YouTube channel, this is quite literally like your YouTube channel doing really good this weekend, or there's something significant about your YouTube channel that's gonna bless you this weekend. And also, if you're starting, some of y'all could be starting, quite literally starting a YouTube channel this weekend. And then with these diamonds, it's reminding me again of like pressure makes diamonds. So you've been through a lot of pressure, pile one, and this weekend is finally gonna be like the diamond. Like, it's no longer in the rough, it's no longer underground. Like, the diamond is polished off and sparkly and ready to shine. So like this weekend, your blessing is that you're like ready to shine. Like you're here. Like, the present moment is going to be everything for you this weekend, and you're going to be appreciating the present moment, because it's like you're going to come to a point this weekend where your dream life and your reality are kind of one. Even if you experience that just in one area of your life, this is the beginning of something that is gonna feel way better to you moving forward. I'm really, really getting something huge, pile one, especially with this death card. Like, you have released a lot, and again with this, time didn't go by fast. You skipped through time. That's exactly what it is. It's like a reality shift. And then we have groove with you and nourish. So you could be listening to music or doing things that you wouldn't normally be able to do during the week. So if during the week you're really, really busy and you don't have a whole lot of time to just listen to music or just vibe, you're going to be vibing, just listening to music. You're going to be doing things that you don't normally get to do. And I'm hearing that this is going to go beyond the weekend. You're experiencing this weekend, this new kind of peace, this new kind of slowness. It's giving like living a slow life, but not slow as in boring or not doing anything, but it's just like just moving through life, using your intuition, just flowing through life. You're gonna be like in this flow state this weekend. And also, another blessing is y'all are gonna be eating a whole lot of delicious food with this nourish. I'm getting y'all eating food that you never tasted before, or maybe some of y'all are eating food off a food truck this weekend. Some of y'all are going to a place or a festival or something like that. Some of y'all are going to a place where you try a bunch of different little sample foods, or some of y'all could even be going to Costco, and that's a blessing, and you're tasting all of these Costco samples that you really like, and maybe you'll like buy one of them or something like that. But like, yeah, you're just having this flowy type energy this weekend, and I love that for y'all. Yeah, you're gonna get a chance to like it's like the end of something and the beginning of something. That's why this death card makes so much sense, because I feel like you're walking out of a cycle and walking right into a cycle. It's gonna flow so effortlessly, and so just it's just gonna be so easy. You're having an easy weekend, pile one, and I love that for you. I love that for you. And with this pile, I'm feeling so big. I'm feeling big energy. Like, this is not nothing small. This is something that took a long time to come through. So I'm so happy for y'all, pile one, honestly, because I'm getting this feeling, like this celebration feeling. Like, I'm getting this feeling like I'm so happy for you. I don't know what's happening, but I just feel so happy for you. So congratulations on ending a cycle, pile one. And congratulations on stepping into your new cycle. And this weekend is just gonna be like the stepping off point for that, and I love that so much for y'all. So pile 1, let's get into your spiritual homework. If you are new here and you don't know what spiritual homework is something practical that I give y'all at the end of my readings to help you along your journey. So this spiritual homework is going to be geared towards the weekend. What is your spiritual homework this weekend? What is your spiritual homework for this weekend? We got the Queen of Swords. I just heard loud, protect your peace. I don't know why I heard that loud, like yelling. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Okay, pile 1, your spiritual homework is going to be to protect your peace, but not only your peace, protect your resources and your energy. So it's like, you work so hard for everything that you have, whether this is spiritual work, physical work, whatever you've been doing, you worked hard for it, and don't take that lightly. So don't just give away everything that you work so hard for so easily. Make sure you're being discerning and you're keeping your boundaries up, and you're not sharing all of this new good energy with people that don't deserve it. So keep those boundaries up, because those boundaries are the reason that you got where you are today. So just because things are better, that doesn't mean drop your boundaries and let those same people, places, and things enter back into your life, because that wouldn't make sense, you know. So your spiritual homework is going to be to if you're going to give, because I'm getting a lot about giving. If you're going to give, make sure you're giving to the right people. Making sure, I just heard Drake, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. So if somebody wasn't with you shooting in the gym, think about that before you so willingly give your energy away, give your resources away. Make sure that you're standing on those boundaries, and you might want to even go over some things like, I stopped doing this because this. I stopped talking to these people because they did this to me. I stopped doing this because this. Remind yourself the reason why you left something behind, and leave it behind, pile 1. So I loved your reading, pile 1. Thank y'all so much for everything that y'all do. Thank y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, everything. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.
The baddest. Pick a card. Don't forget to book your reading. Get your reading.
Hey, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be seeing what blessings are coming to you during the weekend. But if you are watching this and it is not the weekend, just take it as the next 2 to 3 days or so. This is a timeless reading. And also, before we get started, I want to let y'all know that all of my books are open. It is my birthday month, so feel free to gift me a comment, gift me a like, a subscribe, a share. Whatever engagement you do with my channel is a birthday gift for me. So I appreciate it, and y'all have been showing up and showing out, and I thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. My Cash App and PayPal is in the description if y'all want to send me a birthday something. And all of my books are open. I'm accepting readings, so all of the information for my readings is down below also. And if you don't see anything that you're interested in down below, still email me, and we can talk about getting your reading on the exact topic that you want it on. And so yeah, I think that's it. So let's get into it, pile 2. What's happening in your weekend? So I got everybody a lucky number of the weekend from the Uno card, and your lucky number is lucky number 2. So that's gonna be a lucky number for this weekend, pile 2. What blessings are coming to you? So you got the Tower, you got car, the car picture, You got pay me, period. You have tall whites. You have hurt you on purpose. Don't feel guilty. Problem solve. Ooh, that's my first time seeing that one. $50. And I am curious about my true nature and I seek to understand myself. Ooh, y'all are having big spiritual things happening this weekend. Y'all could be seeing a whole lot of signs. Y'all could actually be having a paranormal experience this weekend, and that's a blessing because it's going to be confirming to you what you already know. So you could actually be seeing your guides clairvoyantly. You could be seeing your guides in a way that you've never seen them before, or seeing just a spirit in general in a way that you've never seen it before. You're gonna have, because I'm hearing you're going to have a paranormal experience. Like my guys said that so clearly. Like I'm sitting up here like y'all might have a paranormal, and my guys was like you're going to have a I was like, oh. You're going to have a paranormal experience, and it's gonna vary because we're all at different levels in our spiritual journey. So what one person may consider a paranormal experience, another person may just consider that a normal Tuesday. So you just never know. So you're going to have some type of paranormal experience that really like validates everything that you already thought. And even with this problem solve, you're going to receive a whole lot of blessings similar to that this weekend too. Like you're going to be being validated and things that you already kind of had a hunch about, but you just didn't have any proof. So you're going to be getting proof of things that you always know, that you always knew. And this is actually a gift from your guys. This is a gift from the universe, the gift of truth. Because sometimes we could drive ourselves crazy not knowing what really is going on. So yeah, you're going to be receiving a lot of answers. And with this tower, you're going to be having a ending. You're going to be having an ending that's going to be really dramatic, I guess you could say. It's going to be dramatic and it's going to be a blessing, but I'm not getting, because with the energy that I intended for this reading, I'm not getting that it's going to be something that bad that happens to end something. There's going to be an ending, but it's going to be dramatic. So it's not so much bad, but it's dramatic, which means it's not going to be like, oh, I just decided to end something and I just released it. No, it's going to be like something physical that you do, that you decide to end it. And with this car, for some of y'all, this could be y'all trading in y'all's car and getting a new one. It's like, it wasn't anything bad, but it's an ending that you initiated yourself and you decided to do. And it was kind of like dramatic, because that is kind of dramatic. You giving away your car to get a new one. And even though it's a good thing, it's a big thing because you no longer have that car anymore that you have all of these memories with. And you just kind of, I don't know if anybody else gets attached to like objects, because I know I do. So yeah, that is a huge thing. So I love that for you. And somebody could be paying you back. This is a blessing too. If anybody owes you money, like a small amount of money, like $50 to $100, they're gonna be paying you back. Or that's another thing that could be the tower moment. Maybe you're tired of somebody owing you money this weekend and you're going to finally be like, hey, I need my $50 back. Like, it's been like a month and you still haven't gave me my $50 back. So that could be another tower moment that you're creating for yourself. You're going to be ending this, like, this situation where this person isn't paying you back. You're going to be like, hey, I need my $50 back. So that's another thing that's happening this weekend. And then with this too, it's reminding me of relationships. So yeah, you could be ending a certain dynamic in a relationship. So maybe just like the whole money thing, maybe there's a certain person that's used to borrowing money from you but not paying you back, and you're going to be ending that dynamic this weekend. Like, hey, you're not going to be able to borrow money from me anymore if you're not going to pay me back. I need my money back. Like, that was a loan, not a gift. Like, you're going to be changing up the dynamic in certain relationships and letting people know what it is. Like, I'm no longer going for this. This is what has to happen, or we don't have to be in a connection at all. And I feel that. And then when we have this hurt you on purpose, so you're going to be realizing this weekend, and it's going to be a blessing. You're going to be realizing that certain people do things on purpose. Like, you know how sometimes you give people the benefit of the doubt, like, oh, they probably just did that because they're going through something, or da-da-da-da. You give people excuses. But this weekend, one of your blessings is you're going to be realizing, and that's another thing about the truth. You're going to be realizing, like, this person really does this shit on purpose. Like, this is a grown-ass man. This is a grown-ass woman. They know how to pay people back their money. Like, you're not gonna be giving people as much of the benefit of the doubt anymore, because you're gonna be like, you're grown, okay? You're a grown ass man, you're a grown ass woman. You know I need my money back, and you know that you asked me to borrow it, okay? And you know if I borrow money from you, then you will want it back. So yeah, you're gonna be changing up the scenario of how you let people treat you. Period, power two. I love that. And that's why we have this, I am curious about my true nature, and I seek to understand myself, because you're gonna be advocating for yourself. That's another thing. You're gonna be advocating for yourself. And this could also be like with a business. So maybe like another thing, like if y'all are going to the car dealership or wherever, like place of business that you're going, you're going to be advocating for yourself and making sure that things get done in the way that you want things to be done. Another example that I'm thinking about is like if you're car shopping and stuff like that, you know how they want to, you know, every car dealership that you go to, they want to run your credit and see how much, and you're going to be standing up for yourself like, hey, I don't want my credit ran. I just came to look around. I just came to see some numbers. I don't want my credit ran. I don't want to buy the car like this. I want to buy it like this. Like, you're going to actually be, you're going to be getting things done and like advocating for yourself to like move yourself forward. So this weekend for you, pile two, is like you're going to be like this force to be reckoned with, and you're going to take getting things together in your life seriously. So you're going to be, you know, knocking things out, and you're going to be putting everything on the table, and you're just going to be not accepting nothing other than the best this weekend, honestly, pile two. And I love that for you. So pile two, now we're going to move on to your spiritual homework. And if you are new here and you don't know what spiritual homework is something practical that I give y'all at the end of every reading to help you along your journey. So what should be your spiritual homework for this weekend? The 10 of Wands. Your spiritual homework. And the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Yep. Your spiritual homework goes right along with your reading. Like, your spiritual homework is going to be to release all of those things that make you feel burdened. Release all of those things that make you feel like you got too much on your plate. Like, you're going to be laying down the law. Lay down the law in your life about everything with everything. And I'm also thinking about kids too. Like, if you've been kind of letting your kids, you know, you've been cutting them some slack, but they still ain't doing what they need to do. Now it's time to lay down the law and tell people what you expect of them. Because sometimes you have to tell people what you expect of them. People are not reading your minds. Most people don't even care about what other people are going through or thinking or feeling. So you're going to have to let people know, like, hey, this is how I'm going to be treated from now on. This is how I want to be treated from now on. If it's your kids, hey, I've been cutting you some slack, and I see that you still have not been getting the picture. So now we're going to have to put some consequences in place. You know, now we're going to have to switch some things up because the things are not getting done that I asked to be done, or whatever the case may be. So that's your spiritual homework, pile two, is going to be to release those burdens that don't belong to you. Let everybody have their things and make everybody responsible for what they're responsible for, and stop looking at people like they're babies, or they need the benefit of the doubt, or they're going through things or whatever. Because at the end of the day, people know what they're doing. People know what they're doing, and people are grown. Okay, people are grown and they know what they're doing. I don't care what type of brain learning system, what type of personality you have. At the end of the day, you are grown, okay? And you need to take responsibility for you and your life. And so that's going to be your spiritual homework. So make sure that you take that responsibility off of you and give it to the person that it needs to be given to. So pile 2, loved your reading, period. Stand on business this weekend. And my books are open again. If you need a reading, all of my information is down below. Thank y'all so much for everything that y'all do. Liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, emailing me, texting me, everything y'all do. I appreciate it so much. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
The baddest. Pick a card. Don't forget to book your reading. Get your reading.
Hey Pile 4, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be seeing what blessings are coming to you for the weekend. But before we get started, I wanted to let y'all know that it is my birthday month, and any engagement with my channel is a birthday gift to me. So booking readings, liking, sharing, commenting, tipping me, donating me, anything that y'all do, I appreciate it so much. And all of my books are open for readings, and I do have sales that I'm going to be posting in the community. I already have one there, and I'm going to be posting them weekly, and I might have a few just pop up here and there. So check out the community for the sales that I'll be having throughout the month of April. And there was something else, but I forgot. So let's get into it. So let's see what blessings are coming to you during your weekend. So I got everybody a lucky number for the weekend, and your lucky number for the weekend is 3, period. For your moon card, oh, I pulled 2. For your moon card, I have, I am curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. Actually, that was from pile 2, my bad. But maybe y'all needed to hear that. Your moon card is, I am connected to the earth and all life around me. For your tarot card, we have the 10 of Cups. I always love that card. They tried to dim your light, but they didn't. Validation card. You're confident and it shows, period. Money over everything. Healed root chakra. Ooh. You're always number 1 on the list. You can access the Akashic records. Ooh. I'm getting so much already. Dark soul. And laugh. Ooh. I just heard laughing all the way to the bank. Okay, wow. With this 10 of Cups, I don't know. The 10 of Cups gives, sometimes the 10 of Cups gives like putting on a show. Like you look like you're extremely happy, but it's not always like that in the inside. That's kind of what I'm getting. So I'm getting like people perceiving you on the outside. So this weekend, one of your major blessings this weekend, pile 3, is that people that saw you struggle is going to be seeing you thrive. It's going to be a look at me now moment this weekend. It's going to be, look at me now moment. It's going to be a back then did moment. Now I'm hot. All on me. It's going to be one of them. It's going to be this is giving me the energy of like you got bullied in school, but then you grew up to be like hot as hell and successful as hell. It's giving that. So it's like this weekend you're gonna get to throw it in their faces. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like you're going to get to see, you're gonna get to be people's karma. Just your life this weekend is gonna be someone's karma. And another blessing is you could see somebody or come across somebody, whether this is in person or on social media, that maybe they talked bad about you, or they said negative things about you. They're gonna be seeing you succeed this weekend. And then we have, they tried to dim your light, but they didn't. Yes, you're gonna be looking amazing, pile through. You're gonna be looking extremely good. And even on your card, it's yellow. You're gonna be shining so bright, and people are gonna be seeing you win this weekend. And with this money, you're confident, and it shows you're number one on the list. You can change the Akashic records. Yeah, there's something about your life that has drastically changed or is drastically different, and people are gonna be seeing that. People are gonna be seeing that this weekend. So your friends and your supporters and your enemies are gonna be seeing you shine this weekend, and shine brightly. And then we have healed root chakra. So yeah, this weekend you're gonna be feeling like so secure within yourself. You're gonna be feeling like extremely secure within yourself, like unshakable. Like nobody can shake this happiness. Nobody can shake this success. I love that. Yeah, you're gonna be getting to prove yourself. You're gonna be getting to show people like, see, I did it. See, I told you. You're gonna get that I told you moment this weekend. I am connected to the earth and all life around me. So yeah, you're gonna be proving that you knew what you were doing all along. Like, even if you didn't, you're gonna still be proving that you knew what you wanted. I mean, not that you knew what you wanted, but you knew what you were doing all along. So maybe people were talking about you when you were at your lowest and you had a lot going on in life, but people are going to be seeing like that everything worked out for you, or that your life is a success now. People are going to be seeing you in the winner's circle. I just keep getting that. And then with this laugh card, it's kind of like laughing at my haters, laughing at everybody that said I wouldn't make it. Oh, see, my downloads always connect with the reading that I'm about to do, because before I started filming this, I was hearing that Snoop Dogg speech. I like to thank me for doing all of this shit. I like to thank me for doing all of this hard work. It's like, you're gonna be feeling like I like to thank me. You know, it's kind of giving like, you could have picked another pile, because it's kind of giving like you did all of this hard work to get yourself out of a certain situation, and now everybody want to come back around and celebrate with you, but you like, I like to thank me. Okay, it was me that did all of this hard work. It was me that did all of this spiritual work. It was me that did all of this praying, all this crying, all of this healing. Like, it wasn't you, it was me. I like to thank me. So yeah, you're gonna be thanking you. And then you're going to be realizing that you're on top. You're going to be realizing that you're number one at something. You're going to be realizing that you are no longer the student, you're the teacher. You're no longer the apprentice, you're the master. Like, you're going to be like the master. You're going to be realizing that you're the master at something, and that's going to be a blessing. And I just heard it's not on me, it's in me. So people are going to be realizing that it's not on you, is in you. So maybe you went through a certain situation where maybe you lost something, you had something, and then you lost it, and people wanted to determine your value by things. People was judging your value by the things that you had or the things that you accomplished. And so when you wasn't accomplished or you didn't have things, they saw you as not as valuable. But now that you've accomplished something and you have things, now they want to see you as valuable, but they are realizing that it is not on you. It is in you. I love that. I love that. So pile 3, now we're going to get into your spiritual homework. If you're new here and you don't know what spiritual homework is something practical that I give y'all at the end of my readings to help y'all along your journey. So let's see. We got the 3 of Swords. Wow. Y'all could have picked another pile. And the Temperance. I'm gonna get one more. Because every time I pull the Temperance, I gotta pull one more. It's that balance. The 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. The 4 of Swords comes right after the 3 of Swords. So yeah, there's people in your life that broke you. There's people in your life that broke you, pile 3. And your blessings is you not being broken anymore. So your spiritual homework is going to be, I just heard remain humble. But I'm getting from that, like, your spiritual homework is gonna be like, these people are gonna be realizing this weekend, and it's gonna be your blessing. But your spiritual homework is gonna be to be graceful about it and just know what you did. It's not like if you see somebody that said that you, for example, if you see somebody that said you wasn't gonna never be shit, but now you are somebody, when you see that person, Spirit is saying, don't be like, yeah, see what I got? I told you, da 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 da. Because just them seeing you is already saying everything that you want to say. So Spirit is saying your spiritual homework is going to be to keep it cool. Keep it cool. And when you see people that used to talk shit about you, or you see people that are trying to smile in your face now when you know they was talking shit back then, don't even say nothing, because just who you are as a person today, that's the flex. You don't even gotta say a word. So that's your spiritual homework, to not even say a word. And Beyonce video is playing right now. Be Beyonce to the bullshit. That's your homework, pile 3. Be Beyonce to the bullshit. You ain't gotta prove nothing. You ain't gotta say nothing. Keep them guessing. It's your spiritual homework, pile 3. I loved your reading, pile 3. Thank y'all so much for everything that y'all do, for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, all of that good stuff. And if you would like a personal, all of my information is down below. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.
The baddest. Pick a card. Don't forget to book your reading. Get your reading.
Hey, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be seeing what blessings are coming to you this weekend. But before we get started, I just want to let y'all know that all of my books are open. And I do have some sales going on, so check the community tab for that. This reading has been so bomb. I love it. There was something else. Oh, and it's my birthday month, so if y'all would like to send me any birthday gifts or just support the channel in general, all of my information is down below for Cash App, PayPal, and just liking, subscribing, sharing, watching my video is support enough, and I appreciate all that y'all do. And I'm pretty sure I'm missing something, but that's okay. That's okay. That's normal here. So let's see what blessings are happening in, I just heard your next 24 hours. So this could be blessings that's happen literally as you watch this video, kind of like now. And if this isn't the weekend when you're watching this, I just want to let y'all know this is a timeless reading, and you can just take it as your next 3 days if this isn't like a weekend where you're watching this. So yeah, I was getting a lucky number for every pile through Uno cards, and y'all got the skip card. So you don't have a lucky number, but you have the skip card. So do with that as you will. Okay. Every day I focus on what's important. Your moon card. That skip card makes a lot of sense. The 6. Wow. You got the 6 of swords, and you got the skip card, and you got every day I focus on what's important. For your oracle, we got critique. Mind and heart says yes. Your vibration is high right now. Heal to heart chakra. No signal. You were intimate with someone that had an STD and you didn't get it from the Erie deck. This person is a hater. Okay. One of your blessings this weekend, pile 4, is going to be you moving on. Okay, this whole video gives a vibe. So if you have not picked another pile, you may want to, because this whole video is giving kind of a vibe. So one of your blessings is going to be moving on from something that you've been going back and forth about for a long time with this critique. So you could have been in limbo about something for a long time, like should I not, should I not, is this person good, is this person bad, is this person. And sometimes it's not always about if a person is good or bad. It's about if a person is good for you or bad for you, or good for your life or bad for your life. So a lot of the times it's not always about the person themselves, but does this person fit into what I want for my reality, or do they not? And sometimes that's a hard decision, because sometimes people can be a good person, but they're just not a good person for you, if that makes sense. So one of your blessings this weekend is you're going to be deciding, making a final decision on something that you've been going back and forth about. Some of y'all could be smoking this weekend and just having like a bunch of realizations this weekend too. And there's going to be some type of blessing this weekend, pile 4, that my mind just went blank. My mind just went completely blank, y'all. I guess y'all wasn't supposed to receive that message. But another, look at this. No signal. There's gonna be a blessing that is going to, there's gonna be something that you skip or miss out on this weekend that's gonna be a blessing, because it's gonna be something better is gonna take its place. Oh, I just saw something. Y'all definitely could have picked another pile. Okay, there's going to be something that you wanted to do or you intended on doing, but it's not going to go through, but something else is going to come through in its place. And I don't know why I'm thinking about cars. Wow. 2 of the same cars but different models just pulled through. So that was confirmation for me. Yeah. So an example, like if you want a car and you want a specific car, that didn't go through, maybe you didn't get approved for it or whatever the case may be, but you did get approved for this other car. It's just as nice, but it's like a different model. So you decided to go ahead and go with that one. It's like there's going to be something that you didn't choose that's going to work out for you, and it's going to be the blessing. So you're going to want to do something, or you're going to have the intentions to do something this weekend, but it's going to prove it's not going to work out, but something better is going to be immediately replacing that, and that's going to be the blessing in it. And I focus on what's more important. This is reminding me of the car scenario too, because it's like, okay, I wanted the other car because whatever. And maybe this card doesn't have, you know, this card isn't as flashy, but it has everything that's on my must-haves list. So I'm getting everything that's important, but maybe it's not the color that I wanted, or maybe it's not, you know, the model that I wanted, but it still has everything on my must-have list. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and take this. So yeah, and when this happens, your guys just want to let you know that this happens on purpose, because this thing that works out for you is the thing that's gonna be better for you. It's meant for you. Maybe the car that you chose, that you wanted, maybe your spirit knew that wouldn't be a good car for you. Years down the line, that car will be bad for you, but this car is gonna be long lasting. So whatever choice that you make that falls through, but you get something else similar, the option that you end up getting is going to be better for you in the long run. It's going to be built to last. So that's a blessing. Another blessing too, powerful, is that a lot, like, people that are not good for you, people that are not good for your life, are going to be vibrating out of your life. So maybe you'll notice some people kind of disappearing this weekend, and that is a blessing. Like, it's going to be confirming for you that, oh yeah, this person was never really, you know, who they say they were anyways. Like, some people are going to be kind of walking out of your life or disappearing from your reality. They're going to be kind of vibrating on out of your life. So maybe you have some friends or family that move away, or there's some friends or family that are not going to contact you at all this weekend, and they normally do contact you. That's kind of them moving, vibrating out of your reality. It's like, if you already kind of knew that you needed to separate yourself from this person, and this person goes ghost, let them go ghost, because that is your reality kind of recalibrating itself. It's like out with the old, in with the new, is what I'm getting to. That's why we have this skip card, because it's like there's a lot of things that you're going to be skipping on this weekend. Most definitely, there's a lot of things that you're going to be skipping on, but you also are going to be receiving a lot too. I love this Power 4, because it's like some things that you may have wanted, you're going to be like kind of denied this weekend. I'm not getting denied, but it's like you're going to be skipping on them. But there's going to be like much better things. So another blessing for you, Power 4, is that you're going to be receiving things that were way better than what you wanted to receive at first. Because your guys are saying that you were lowballing yourself in a way too. So I'm trying to think of different examples. So maybe, like, let's think of like furniture or something like that. Maybe you were wanting to buy something, I don't know, you wanted to buy a side table or something, and maybe the side table that you wanted to buy was like flimsy, it wasn't gonna last, and it fell through. Like, for some reason they didn't have any more, or the store that you planned on buying it from no longer carries them, or some random thing like that. But then you end up gifting you a side table that's like very well made and beautiful and way of higher quality. Blessings this weekend, Power 4, is you're going to be receiving things of high quality. You're going to be receiving things that are better than what you wanted, better versions of what you wanted. And a lot of things this weekend are going to be being replaced for you with better quality things, even things that you didn't plan. I'm getting it. So I love that for you, Power 4. So now we're going to move on to your spiritual homework. If you are new here and you don't know what spiritual homework is something practical that I give y'all at the end of my readings to help y'all along y'all's journey. So let's see. What's your spiritual homework for this weekend? Strength. Strength, 5 of Cups. Queen of Wands. Okay. So your spiritual homework goes right with your reading. Everybody's spiritual homework has been very in line with the reading. Okay. So your spiritual homework is going to be, if something doesn't quite go your way, or if you don't quite get what you want, just know, just trust the process, because there's going to be something better coming immediately after. And this is reminding me of that old meme that used to go around like Facebook, where the little girl had the really tiny stuffed animal, and then God was like, give me the stuffed animal, but the little girl didn't want to give him the stuffed animal because she didn't want to let go of it. She loved that stuffed animal, but he had like a huge stuffed animal behind him. And basically the meme was saying like, let go of what you holding on to, because God has something better. So that's going to be your spiritual homework, literally. Like, let go of that expectation that you had because it wasn't big enough. It wasn't good enough for you. God has something way better for you, way better than you could ever imagine. So that little thing that didn't go through this weekend, trust the process, because by the end of the weekend, there is something that's way better for you coming in. And this could be with everything. It's going to be something different for everybody, but it's going to be with everything in life. So I love this for you, Pile 4. And thank y'all so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, tipping, donating, birthday wishes, everything that y'all do. I appreciate it so much. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
The baddest. Pick a card. Don't forget to book your reading. Get your reading.